My biggest issue with today's video is that it's in a city that I'm not a tourist in. So I can't really give you a non-biased approach. I can't make this video that type of first impression video where I'm really experiencing everything for the first time. But what I can tell you about Tel Aviv is that there are so many cultures here. There are so many people from all over the world, whether they live here or they're visiting. We got a ton of different languages walking around this city, and you know how much I like to learn languages, so I figured today I'm gonna go interact with some of the people. Let's see how many languages Tel Aviv speaks, and maybe we learn something new. Yalla. First thing I wanted to ask you is how many languages you speak?
I speak Hebrew, English, and I used to speak Yiddish when I was a kid, but now it gets back to me.
How did it get back to you?
I'm actually a winemaker while working with a big company, and many of the people there didn't speak Hebrew, they spoke Yiddish.
Where are you from? Where were you when you were a kid that you speak Yiddish?
I was a kid. I'm an Israeli, but I was born here. I was not born here. I was born in Russia at the end of World War II.
Oh, wow.
My people are Polish, and they ran away during the Holocaust to Russia. And I was born there at the end of the war. And we came to Palestine, not to Israel, in 1947.
So your family was here in 1947?
Since 1947, yeah.
How did you use Yiddish in the wine business? Who were you dealing with that spoke Yiddish?
People in Israel in the 60s and the 70s came from many countries, and people who came from Europe, from Eastern Europe, they didn't speak any Hebrew at all.
Oh, wow.
So Yiddish was a language that we could communicate.
Amazing. Can you teach me something in Yiddish?
What do you want to know?
Tell me how much your wine costs in Yiddish. I want to buy 12 bottles of wine. How much will it cost me?
Ich will kaufen 12 Flaschen of wine.
You know what's funny is that in 2022, Tel Aviv, I think, was ranked #1 in the world for being the most expensive city to live in. The prices here are absurd. And what I find ridiculous about it is that you get houses, come check this out. You get houses that look like this, buildings that look like this. You know, like they haven't been touched since the 50s.
أنا اسمي سمير.
سمير. اسمي آدم. ومن وين أنت؟
أنا من فلسطين من هون.
شو مدينة؟
أنا المدينة نابلس.
نابلس. شو بتعمل هون بتل أبيب؟ بشتغل.
فين؟
كم لغة أنت بتحكي؟
بعرف. أنا I speak English يعني 50-50. And عברית טוב. מדבר עברית שפה.
אתה מדבר עברית טוב.
כן. הערבית זה השפה שלי.
שוכרן כתיר. זה הזדמנות טובה בשבילי לתרגל את השפות.
כן. לאט לאט יש אנשים, אתה יכול לדבר עם כולם וזה...
איזה יופי.
יאללה.
Nice to meet you, Samir. Have a great day.
אהלן וסהלן. ביי ביי.
ואת במקור מי? מאיפה את?
מריו.
Rio. Você fala quantos idiomas mesmo? 4, quais?
Português nativo, o inglês, o hebraico e o espanhol.
Ya falamos portugués y ahora podemos hablar en español también.
Un poco así.
¿Tienes un español de brasilera o de...?
De brasilera, un portuñol. עברית קצת, אני מבינה, לא הכל, אבל טובה.
What do you like more overall, Rio or Tel Aviv?
No, it's really hard to answer because I really love my town. Like Rio is really my first love, but I really feel myself safe and amazing in Israel in general, not only in Tel Aviv but in the country in general. And it's something that we don't have in Brazil, so I appreciate that. Like the fact that I'm lucky to I can live in a safe country. I know all the problems and everything, but when you live here, you don't have this sensation.
Soy de Argentina, Buenos Aires. Hablo 3 idiomas, bien. Hebreo, poquito. Hablo portugués, español, inglés.
Do you find that most people here speak English?
Yeah, everybody speaks English. It's crazy. It was shocking for me. Even the taxi driver, I'm not used to this.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the second most shocking thing here?
Here?
In Israel?
Wow, I don't know now. The second most shocking. Maybe see people with guns everywhere.
Yeah.
At the beginning, that was shocking.
Did it give you like a secure feeling, or or was it scary?
No, I feel secure here
Yeah.
in Israel. But the most shocking thing is that they're kids.
Yeah,
This is the most bothering thing.
Yeah.
It's their kids.
they're kids. Yeah, 18, 19. I would say that without a doubt, this is the nicest part of Tel Aviv. The boardwalk. It kind of gives off a Rio de Janeiro vibe. If you've ever been to the beaches of Brazil, all the beach sports. Hell, you can actually see there's a Brazilian flag right next to the foot volley court. And over here, there's a whole workout station. The beach is always a vibe. This is a Tuesday. And you got all of the hotels and all the luxury apartments along the front line of the beach. This is it. This is the hype. When everyone says come to Tel Aviv, besides for crazy nightlife, an incredible food scene, and a lot of different cultures, this is where it's at if you're coming to Tel Aviv in the summer. אתה מתל אביב?
כן, אני גר בשפירא.
כמה שפות אתה מדבר?
2, אנגלית ועברית, ועובד על הערבית שלי.
כן?
אתה למדתי.
תחכי לערבי? أنا بتعلم كمان. אתה מרגיש שקשה לך ללמוד ערבית פה או שזה קל?
بشتغل
مع ناس
في
عرب.
عربي بصير ناس عربي
فهمت.
عشان أنا مرشد سياحين مع مدريخ تיירים علامة في المدرسة באינטרנט يعني אתר אינטרנט מדרסה.
נייס.
אז כן, מדריך תיירים, והתיירים שלי עכשיו פה בחוויה אתיופית.
כן?
כן, משהו ממש מגניב.
יש שם איזה מסעדה או משהו או מה?
כן, בטא, ומגיעים, ארוחה אתיופית, לומדים על המורשת, ורוקדים ריקודים אתיופיים.
And where are you from?
I'm from Israel. I work in Tel Aviv, but I live in Haifa.
How many languages do you speak?
Hebrew and English, and my mother tongue is Georgian. Also a little bit of Russian, and I understand a bit of Arabic as well. In Georgian, I could teach you how to say thank you.
How would you say that?
Which is madloba.
Madloba.
Yeah. Hello, it's gamar joba.
Marjoba, Madloba?
Gamar joba.
Gamar Joba is hello and Madloba is thank you.
Yeah. I would teach you like other.
No, that's good. That's a good start for me. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
So I'm like, how can I do something cool on Tel Aviv that I would be interested in, that other people would also be interested? It's more the diversity. What is it about Tel Aviv that kept you here for 8 years?
It's just the vibe here is very fun. הכי כיף פה זה הים, ואנשים, יש אווירה טובה.
את מתל אביב במקור?
לא,
מאיפה?
מפתח תקווה.
פתח תקווה.
כן.
וכמה זמן את גרה פה בתל אביב?
אני גרה פה כבר כמעט 8 שנים.
אז את אוהבת?
אני מאוד אוהבת.
אחלה.
העיר הכי טובה בעולם.
כמה שפות את מדברת מעבר לעברית ואנגלית? יש עוד שפות שאת מדברת?
אני מדברת שפת סימנים.
שפת סימנים, וואלה.
כן, הייתי בצבא, כאילו עבדתי עם חרשים.
Were you familiar with that before or just in the army it started?
No, just in the army. My role was specific.
Can you teach me something simple?
Yes. How are you?
How are you?
Fine.
Fine.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Okay, so it's not too hard. So what brings you to Tel Aviv?
I'm here for a wedding.
Friend's wedding?
Cousin's wedding.
Awesome. So
Yeah.
you've been to Israel before.
A couple, number 10 times.
First of all, how do you compare it to New York?
Honestly, so I live in Brooklyn,
Yeah.
And parts of like certain areas are very similar to Brooklyn, which is nice, but it's a slope. Everyone's more chill. Everyone's more relaxed.
Yeah.
here,
We
which is
have a
nice.
kind of like it's like kind of like a Spain vibe, no? Like less
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
Right? But still chill vibes like Brooklyn.
Yeah, still chill vibes like Brooklyn. I wouldn't ever compare it to Manhattan at all.
Okay, cool.
It's like light, bright, happy here.
Right. Would you see yourself living here or not?
I wish. If honestly, if my skin tone did better in the sun, yeah, I would live here.
I got you.
But I didn't get the Sephardic genes from my mom. I got the Ashkenazi from my dad.
So where's your family originally from?
My dad's from New Jersey.
New Jersey.
And my mom's family's from Iran, originally Iraq.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Do you speak any Persian?
Farsi yekani adaran.
Oh really?
Yeah, my middle name is Shirin.
Oh wow, that's so surprising. Wait, so you could teach me something in Farsi?
I can tell you that you don't speak. You could say I don't speak Farsi.
Yeah, how do I say that?
Farsi.
Farsi.
Balad.
Balad.
Nistam.
Farsi balad nistam.
Beautiful.
Unexpectedly, one of the interviewees from the streets. We went to this Yemenite restaurant. What do we got here? We got the Cubana. As part of our video on Tel Aviv diversity, we're basically gonna have some Yemenite food. So this is one of my favorite spots that I've been to multiple times. It's called Salut and Sons. And you can see all the Yemenite singers and all these old pictures on the wall. And back there, they're making all the typical food, and we're gonna bite in. Do the honors for us.
Okay, and so yellow. Wow.
This is your first time eating Cubana or no?
It is, well, in like years. Food.
Really?
You can't find it good in America.
All right, let's see if it's good. Was straight, dry?
I like a dry bite first.
Okay.
You gotta like really feel the whole texture of the bread, the live, the laugh, the love of it.
I respect that.
I feel like I'm home.
What'd they get in there? What are these, sesame seeds? Or anise? What's going on?
I think it's anise.
Oh wow, I
But
can't
also,
wait.
It's so nice. You need a bite.
Yemenite food? Yemenite food is amazing. I would love to tell you how many Yemenite people are in Israel. It's such a big part of Israeli culture because people have been here for years. A lot of Jews came from Yemen over the years, and they're still very close to their culture and their cuisine.
So that we put on a lot.
This is the bread that comes with the soup, and this is the khilba. You know what khilba is?
No.
We got the Yemenite beef soup. So basically, I forgot what it comes with, but apparently I've had this before. I don't know what this bread's called. This stuff is the weirdest thing. I don't know. You want to taste it?
Yeah, sure.
Zolkim et mara, and this is our chicken and vegetables over couscous. The beef soup. It looks very good. Kazeh. Now it's just like a floating piece of foam.
So
Honestly, it makes the soup look not as nice.
no. You know, I'll take the green, I guess. I'll take the green.
It's like how do I describe that? It's kind of like a piece of, like a foam.
Yeah.
Like just when it like Yemenite soup flavored foam.
Yes.
Just like evaporating in your mouth.
That's exactly what it tastes like.
All the Yemenites, if they ever see this video, they'll be like, what the hell are you doing?
For the minced chicken and the herb on the
Right,
inside.
yeah.
And then it's like, you can't over or undercook it in the stew also.
Wait, close it.
Okay, so
Wait, she's got guys, this is the first time I've seen this. She's got a knife that pops out of her ring.
it's for when I walk around at night. I leave it open, and in case I need to slash someone in the face so that I can get away, I can. It works well.
Wow. Don't mess
And
with
it's
her.
pretty sharp.
I'm not messing with you. How was the meal, by the way?
Amazing. 10 out of 10. Everyone
You
should
left
try
some bread.
this food. I left the food because I am a small human being.
That is the end of today's adventure. I think. We'll see what else, what other trouble we get ourselves into with strangers on the side of the street. But there you go, a little bit of culture here in Tel Aviv.